Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, December 19, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. A very good morning to you. Okay, so, I am planning on this being the last channeling for the year, and what a year it's been. I guess folk would like you to speak of the monoliths and the huge announcement, and anything else you may deem appropriate for us to know. Federation of Light. Welcome to you, Blossom, and welcome to all who engage in these conversations with us. It has indeed been a monumental year. A time of great disturbances and upheavals both within and without. Yet, we are certain that for each soul, within their soul, they have traveled far. Blossom Goodchild. Without doubt, and still a long road ahead it seems. Federation of Light. This is so, and yet, we ask that you understand and cement within your mind patterns, that the changes of this year and this new one ahead, shall herald in stronger energies that allow one's known to feel fulfilled. So much more is to be presented, and although one would say this year has been monumental, the new one shall top it, in many, many, unexpected ways. So, we shall speak firstly of the monoliths. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. On the website tracking them, it is said there are now 86. My gut tells me they are not all you're doing. Federation of Light. This is correct. For many have decided to play into this game and create structures to add to the excitement. It actually benefits, rather than deters, for those that come from energy elsewhere, are lost within the throng, which conceals very nicely the truthful figures. We have no concern of this, for they do not/cannot interfere with the programming of the original status and coding therein, of those which are sent from off-planet. Blossom Goodchild. How is one to know which ones are real? Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, with respect, one does not need to know. We would say, leave it to us. Place this phenomenon of the starbeams safely into our hands and let the divine plan play out in trust and love. Within all things, within all inquiries of what is and what is not to take place, what is and what is not truth, what is and what is not to play out. On any given dates, we ask of you to let go. So much unnecessary energy is used up by speculation and concern, by so many. Yet, if one was to simply let go, in their knowing of truth, and leave the more complex issues in the hands of those who do know what is taking place and when it shall do so, then there would be a lot more energy within one's own vibration, that can uplift the self, and therefore, the whole. Blossom Goodchild. Yes. This I understand. Personally, I feel I am doing this, yet, many it seems, are concerned about so much that is being bandied about. So many emails from folk who are not able to let go, and trust, and to be honest, it feels like we are walking on a tightrope. Taking one step at a time, trying to keep our balance, yet, not really knowing what we are walking across to, especially in the year to come. Federation of Light. All one needs to do, is to walk further into the knowing of themselves. For that, in itself, is the key to hanging on. This you have been accomplishing on many levels. Some greatly, some not at all. Yet, we ask that one concerns themselves with their own rhythm. For within doing so, one, of course, is benefiting the whole. We have not moved on from the huge announcement. We have not changed course on this. We would say that delays have occurred, as can happen in many situations, and certainly in matters of huge credence. Yet, we do not sway from the knowing that a huge announcement shall occur. Many things that have left souls wondering, shall come to pass, as you move through into your new year. So many things shall leave you bemused, yet, deep down, shall make sense as to the wise. Blossom Goodchild. Could you talk about December 21st? I am hearing from many who feel it to be like 2012. Skies opening, days of darkness, computers down, solar flashes etc., and some quite fearful. So many thoughts. I wouldn't be surprised if Mary Poppins appeared as the skies divided. What offerings do you have about this date? Federation of Light. Indeed, this date is an auspicious one. Indeed, this date has much to offer. For the benefit of mankind. Indeed, there shall be a shift in consciousness. Many may encounter feelings of euphoria, and greatly heightened joy. Others may react very differently, in ways of tears and releasing. For those that encounter the latter, know that you are playing your role and experiencing for the whole. For letting go and releasing, in order for the new higher energies to flow through, is the order of the day. We are aware that many are gathering to say the I Am mantra blossom, and we thank you for this. This shall enable a great shift in energies upon your planet, also. Many gatherings, we believe, are to take place on this date, and it will be recognized all around as a turning point. Blossom Goodchild. Being in this game for over 20 years now, I do not have expectations of anything occurring other than what you say. I feel it wise for others to do the same. Should anything occur that blows us into kingdom come, then fab. Yet, I feel once again, many will be disappointed and complain because they have built scenarios in their heads from different information given, and quite a bit of that information has been falsely given to deceive, and once again, folk will, therefore, feel let down. Federation of Light, Blossom and all, how can we phrase these words in order for one's complete understanding? When one knows deep within their heart, that all that is taking place is leading you through to a higher plane of existence, when one truly, without doubt, questioning or concern, knows this, then there is absolutely nothing that can stand in the way of this knowing, nothing. As we have said, you either know it, or you don't. Blossom Goodchild. And as I have said many times, my friends, pop down here, just for an hour or two, and see how differently it feels in this density and confusion, compared to how you perceive it. Federation of Light. We understand this, yet, it does not make us want to change our wording. For you knew, before you entered into this, you knew it all. You wanted to be here. Blossom Goodchild. And we still do. We just had no idea how confusing it would be. Federation of Light. Yet, when you know that you are here to see this through, to anchor the light within every moment, no confusion is necessary. Yes, we realize you could argue that point. Yet, we would still hold our ground in making it. When you know the light has won, when you know the divine plan is playing out, when you know that you are the light, the love, and the truth, then, you know. And when you know, you know. Blossom Goodchild. I know, as much as I can know, that I know. Yet, it doesn't take away from the fact that we are all sitting on the edge of our seats. Federation of Light. Then, for a moment, sit back in your seats and relax. Take some time to think about that which has taken place. How one's past year has been like never before, unexpected, yet, necessary. How one has found strength which they knew not they had. What if one was to sit back and smile in the knowing that all that is going on is what one has been waiting for, the real start of the shift? The actual recognition of revelations coming to the forefront. Blossom Goodchild. Yes, we can do that. Maybe, we are just too impatient for all that we know to be revealed on the mainstream media. Right now, that's not happening, and it shouldn't matter, if we fully trust. Federation of Light. Blossom, when you fully trust, everything that is brought to your attention, be it enlightening or otherwise, sits deep within your knowing, that all is as should be. Trust in yourselves. Trust in your feelings. Trust in your intuition. Trust in the plan. Trust in the light, the love, and the truth. Blossom Goodchild. We really are doing the best we can, in any given moment, of that which we are presented with. Federation of Light. We have no doubt of this. You are feeling incomplete in this conversation, are you not? Blossom Goodchild. Yes. In that, as this is the last one of the year, is there nothing more you can say about the monoliths? Surely, they too, are not going to fade into the background? Federation of Light. Blossom, dearest Blossom, all is in place. Blossom Goodchild. What do you mean, all the monoliths? Federation of Light. No, for some are not to arrive until the last moment, those that are of truth, those that are not of earth, are dormant for this time in certain programmings. Yet, although silent in stature, are in accordance with their positioning and energetic outflowings. Those that are of earth, and people's fun and games, are serving greatly, also. For if there were to be none of these shenanigans, the true star beams would be too apparent, and dealt with accordingly, by those who do not want them in position. The true star beams cannot be destroyed. Their intelligence lies safely within. Blossom Goodchild. Their intelligence? Federation of Light. Yes. Their programming is not of a system known to man. Blossom Goodchild. You know, if I sit for a minute, here with you, and imagine the activation of these pillars, and see the true ones shooting out light, and connecting up with each other in light grids across the planet, accompanied by flashes from the sun, and all sorts of rainbow colors beaming across our skies, I could cry. Because somewhere within me, I can feel that this will happen. I don't know when. I am not going to ask you when. Yet, if I let go of all indoctrinations and programmings, this possibility will become a reality one day. Just the fact that some monoliths are already in position is a step in the right direction. Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, we take this opportunity to thank you and all those who have chosen to take heed of that, which we bring forth. The warriors of light grow ever more in numbers. We could not feel more honored to be serving each one in this way. Dearest souls of Earth, as you walk into this new Earth, into this new timeline, know that we are with you, serving you, assisting you, loving you. We shall, of course, be connecting with each one on your date of the December 21st. White Cloud, whom we honor, shall lead the way, and we trust that each one shall feel our connection to their hearts as we join in energy with you that day. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you. Thank you guys, for another amazing year of interesting chat. Thank you for putting up with my doubts and fears. Thank you for helping so many souls awaken and understand more of their truth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Until next year, I love you. We love you. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com